You still alive, still that nigga, you survive. Still getting bigger, nigga, living a life. Vanilla wafers in the villa, illest nigga alive. Michael Jackson's Thriller.
And baby, it's amazing I'm in this space with you.
Welcome back. I'm back with another banger. I have a message for men. My last video was my message to women. This one is to you, men. I didn't forget about you, fellas. Today we're gonna talk about how a lot of men are losing themselves trying to oppress women. A lot of you men out there are destroying y'all life trying to chase these women who really don't give a fuck about you. Stop being thirsty, bro. Stop being corny. Stop sending women money and you ain't even met this woman yet, and it's not even your girlfriend, bro. So this is my message to you guys. A lot of y'all dudes are corny out there, bro. Sending her money, buying her shit is not gonna take away from the fact that you're a corny guy, bro. You guys are paying for love. You guys are sending these women money. This is not attraction. This is a transaction that you guys are making. These women don't give a fuck about you. They're only dealing with you because you're buying shit for them. You're paying for shit. That's not cool, bro. That's called tricking. You're corny for that, bro.
Cause you know it ain't
Tricking if you got it, tricking if you got it, tricking if you got it, what you asking? Tricking if you.
And that's definitely not being a man, bro. That's being desperate. You're being desperate. Like, man, the stories that I hear from these women about you guys, like cash apping and selling these women money, and you ain't even met this girl, all because she's cute and you want to get to know her, bro. That's not how the game go. I wasn't brought up like that. People around me wasn't brought up like that. Like, at the least, bro, at least meet that woman first. Like, at least take her out on a date or something like that. But y'all paying for these women and ain't even met them. Like, this is crazy. So today we're gonna dive in two different kind of men. It's men who, trick off their money. It's men that are corny, who are telling women. I think I seen one that said it's some dumb shit like, oh, don't send her a good morning text, send her money. Bro, that's corny as fuck, bro. Like, I hate guys like that. Like, I dislike guys like that.
Don't send her a good morning text. Send her some money. She's working full time. She's exhausted.
Dude, you shouldn't be sending money to anybody, any woman who's not yours, bro. Get that shit together, bro. Like, you guys are out here living this false life, bro. Thinking that, oh, this girl loved me. Knowing that you're cash apping her, sending her Zelle. You haven't met this girl. You haven't touched this girl. You haven't did any of that shit. But yet you're sending her money. What a part of the game is this, bro? Like, I can't relate to that. That's crazy. Like, I've never in my life and will never send any woman any money without her being my girl or me like fucking with her on that type of level. Like, you guys are fucking weird, bro. Like, you niggas is out here doing this shit backwards, bro. To me, it's giving weird nigga energy, like, I don't know who raised y'all dudes to be like this, but bro, most of y'all are spending y'all last bit of money on impressing this girl. A lot of you guys are spending y'all rent money. A lot of you guys are spending y'all gas money. Like, y'all living paycheck to paycheck and all y'all money is going to some pussy, which is wild to me, bro. We got to get that shit together, bro. So this is what I want to talk about today.
When you go broke, I will leave you.
Oh.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound?
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative. You signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will, in fact, die. Don't do that no more. You look stupid.
I do want to think, and maybe this is me being optimistic, that not like 100% exclusively that will be the experience. Maybe there are some good dynamics still left, no?
It could be. I'm not a man hater. I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. Like,
When you say them.
Like men, I don't like to date wise. Like, y'all can provide. But like, to like them, I don't know.
Why now? Hey, yo, Monkey Island, why now? Come on, baby, why?
You don't get money.
So let me get this straight. You're willing to spend all your money and go broke on a female that is broke to prove that you're not broke.
First of all, first and foremost, I want to say, cut off those fucking dreadlocks. We're not doing that. Let's not bring that in 2026. Leave that crash out hairstyle ass shit back in 2025. And if you got a beard, that's cool. Those beards really save a lot of you niggas, because y'all niggas would be ugly without them beards. Yeah, I'm talking shit today, bruh. So, fellas, stop wearing a fake designer. Stop wearing a fake jewelry. Stop wearing all that bullshit. Stop renting cars and acting like they're yours, or paying a car note, acting like you're some kind of boss when you're really not. Because once all that shit fades away, because trust me, you cannot pretend for long. All that pretending shit is going to catch up with you. And the longer you with this girl, the longer she's going to realize like this nigga is fake. Bro, soon as that shit happen, she's gone, because she wasn't there for your ass. She wasn't there because you were cute, or she wasn't there because she loved you. She was there for the illusion of what you can give her. So remember that shit, bro. So all that tricking you did, bro, for her just to be in another nigga face, and for her to be sucking on another nigga and fucking on the next nigga. So come on, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. Work hard. Get yourself a fucking job. Work hard, bro. Like, stop, being that guy, bro. Stop being stupid. So I want to speak directly to like the younger generation. A lot of you guys are raised by single moms now. So y'all see your mom providing y'all life and things like that, and y'all automatically think that y'all woman should be taking care of y'all. No, it don't work like that. So stop that shit, bro. That's called being a boy. That's not a man. If your woman is working hard all week, and going to work while you're at home chasing some bullshit ass professional athlete or rapper, fantasy or something like that, then you're the problem, bro. Get your ass up and work hard. Even with that being said, being a professional athlete or being a rapper, that's baby money. That's temporary money. That shit is nothing compared to generational wealth.
Jaylen Brown just came out and said that players are living check to check. Do you know that the minimum contract in the NBA in 2025 is $1.3 million? If they're struggling with $1.3 million on the minimum side, how do you think we're doing it? Maybe you shouldn't put yourself in a mansion first, or take on a $20,000 rent a month. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath would suffice. Maybe you don't need 4 cars and the designer off the come up. But they earned it, and they're struggling. 70% of America is living paycheck to paycheck with kids, bills, etc. What's $1 million in today's society? It's 10 times more, 100,000. Yeah, but after taxes, you're looking at 600,000. Then I gotta pay the agent, so that's 500,000. So $500,000, right? Just live below your means and this wouldn't be an issue. And living below your means is not a bad life when you got $500,000 to play with on a minimum. And there's ways around this. A financial advisor, somebody that you trust. I know that there's a lot of horror stories when it comes to that, but you're dealing with a lot of money. I don't know, man. If you're making more than $500,000 on the low end and you're living paycheck to paycheck and it's a problem and it needs to be voiced, there's something going on.
Learn how to trade, bro. Learn how to get into real estate. Learn how to do that type of shit. Stop relying on these women to take care of you, telling you like, oh baby, can I borrow your car? And they think that women that they dated is supposed to take care of you. No, that's not how that shit works. And that's bum nigga energy. This have to be the most I ever seen fly ass homeless dudes. Like, these dudes be rocking Jordans, these dudes be getting dressed up but don't have nowhere to go, like no place to sleep, no car to drive, like needs their woman car and shit like that. Let's be honest, bro. Once that girl leave your ass, she's taking all that and your ass is gonna be a bum. And fellas, remember, don't feel pressure because it's so many guys on social media flashing fake shit. Always remember and always think about this. It's okay to get a regular job, work a 9 to 5, work hard, work your way up to a ladder. It's okay to go to school, get an education. It's okay to learn a trade. It's okay to, be that, bro. It's okay. You don't have to pretend to be rich. You don't have to act rich. It's okay. It's definitely okay to build slowly. Take your time, bro. Real success doesn't happen overnight. That shit takes some time. Trust me. And remember, that fast life, the internet success, all that shit is temporary. That shit comes fast and that shit leaves even faster. I want to send out this last message, and I want you guys to take this shit to heart, because you guys are chasing the wrong thing, bro. Chasing women will only get you in a bad situation, in a bad place. Remember, the same woman that you love, that you think that you're going to be with forever, she would leave you. This woman would be saying the same thing that she said to you to the next dude. This woman will let you do everything, like fuck her every position, let you pee in her mouth, like let you do all this stuff. And as soon as you do something that she don't like, she's gonna blame you for it, and she's gonna be right in another dude's arm. So I'm saying this, listen to me. Real wealth is not women. Real wealth is not Instagram likes or Instagram followers. Real wealth is doing something that pays you well after you stop working. Real wealth is real estate.
How old are you now?
46.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
34.
What was the best financial decision that you've made throughout your lifetime?
Buy real estate.
Buy real estate.
Yeah, that's it. And then ultimately you buy real estate, don't sell it unless you need the money or there's a better opportunity. If there's a better opportunity, use the tax code 1031 exchange to be able to defer your tax. And next thing you know, it's like playing Monopoly. 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 4, and then you buy hotels.
What industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
I own a real estate brokerage.
Now, at your real estate brokerage, what's the most amount of money that you guys have sold in revenue in 1 year?
1.4 billion.
And what was the best financial advice that you've ever received throughout your lifetime?
You see me smiling because there's only one. Money is like shit. If you leave it in a pile, it stinks, and if you spread it around, things grow.
Give somebody the blueprint to becoming a real estate millionaire in today's world.
Have more real estate conversations than anybody else and build a good reputation. My dad always says it takes 20 years to build a good reputation and 5 minutes to kill it. At the end of the day, in real estate, there's really 3 things. You got to find a lead. You got to find the money, because if you don't have any money, you got to find people that can bring you money, and then the education to get the deal closed, or vendor partners like title companies and lending to be able to get it done. Something that I was taught in real estate was find starters, estate planners, and enders. Starters are guys that are getting started. Estate planners are people who have a basic portfolio, and enders are people who don't want to work anymore. They don't have the energy, but they have the asset base and the money to be able to help you out. And so with that information, if you go build a small network, then you got to go hustle and find the deal. Once you find the deal, one of my favorite sayings in real estate is the money will find the deal.
Real wealth is education. Real wealth is learning. Real wealth is bossing up for yourself. Remember, likes and followers don't build generational wealth. I see all of that. I see the man who sits on private jets and their jets never move, they never take off. It's just a picture. I see guys rent out these fake photo booths that act like they're on a private jet. I see these guys rent double R's, and I'm gonna show some of it. Keep watching and y'all gonna see a lot of this shit at the end of this video, because it's a difference with facts and fiction. A lot of these guys are fictional characters. And it's some people that really live that life and really do that. So get that shit together, brothers. Remember, views, likes do not build generational wealth. Popularity do not build generational wealth. Ownership builds generational wealth. Legacy builds generational wealth. And always remember, a lot of y'all doing this shit backwards, bro. Me, I would rather have $50 million than 50 million likes. And a lot of you niggas are like, oh, I'd rather have the likes. And y'all don't say it, but the way y'all moving, you can just tell. A lot of y'all men out here nowadays, y'all would rather look rich than to actually be rich. And that's a dangerous mentality to have. Take care of yourself first. Build financial stability, bro. Change the way you eat, change the way you think, change all that shit, bro. Stop chasing these women when your life is falling apart. So much better to find a woman when your life is already booming and you already doing your thing. And then you don't have to front, you don't have to fucking try to act like, you don't have to try to do none of that shit, because you already built your life and everything is okay. And men, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. And hopefully you guys take this shit to heart. You guys don't need to pretend to be valuable. You guys need to actually become valuable. Fellas, stop chasing attention and start chasing purpose. Stop chasing validation and start chasing legacy. And remember, fellas, the man you become is going to decide the life you live. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe. I'll be back with another banger still. I love y'all. I'm out this bitch.
Really, I just got this dough in my pocket. These hoes that be jocking, this weight on my shoulder, all these clothes in my closet. B12 bitches, beautiful women. This life is a blast, nigga. When you the one winning, liquor my kidney, yak when I'm sipping, black Escalade with all of my niggas. Calls from them prisons, from careless decisions, trying to upgrade your living, trying to spin off your pivot. I relate though, my nigga. So I shoot you that green dot. We fucking these bitches, 2013 Elias. We fly to these countries, in 501 Levi's. I'm so west side, nigga. These niggas behave. Really, I see why. 100 a show, so gas at the G5. That's one of my goals, nigga. You know I complete mine. I think that I do it. It's part of my design. Yeah, in a hotel suite with a famous freak. Yeah, told her do her thing, she ain't even blink. Took her off her feet, put her on that sink. Hey, everything by choice, but she came for me. Look, so I got that flight, you should probably chief. Yeah, shots of Patron, make your body wait. Look, and I ain't gon' stop till we fuck up your sheets. Look, then I wake you up and just fuck up your sleep. Young nigga with no conscience, corporate cards in my wallet. Bitch tell me I'm awesome, I'm like, duh, bitch, I'm all flossing. Life short is no promise, party hard like New Orleans. Crack a pint and then pour it, but I don't never start snoring. Put the gas, I keep flooring, stop looking, that could be yours. I just rolled the fucking buckets to taking money to source. All I know is get more, all I know is just flourish. Started off on that porch, now it's shrimp tip pork. Crab and lobster on college, niggas all skip college. Ended up as them bosses, all I know is we poppin'. All I know is I got it. TMC, that's my logic. Marathon ain't no stopping. That's the way I get all this. Los Angeles raw shit, county jail top brown shit, court tag gang raw shit, smoker smelling like dog shit. How you feeling like, oh shit, I gotta go home, I gotta get up out. Till you scratch your head trying to find the route, you gotta figure it out. Gotta buy a Benz, buy a house, ain't confident while you try it out. Really do this type of shit that these rapping niggas be lying about. Be lying about, they tricking hoes, they flying out. Bitches call me like, come through, I'm like, yeah, boo, I'm about to wear you out. Yeah, in a hotel suite with a famous freak. Yeah, told her do her thing, she ain't even blink. Took her off her feet, put her on that sink. Hey, everything by choice, but she came for me. Look, so I got that flight, you should probably chief. Yeah, shots of Patron, make your body wait. Look, and I ain't gon' stop till we fuck up your sheets. Look, then I wake you up and just fuck up your sleep. Tryna spin off your pivot, I relate though, my nigga. So I shoot you that green dot. We fucking these bitches, 2013 Elias. We fly to these countries, in 501 Levi's. I'm so west side, nigga. These niggas behave. Really, I see why. 100 a show, so gas at the G5. That's one of my goals, nigga. You know I complete mine. I think that I do it. It's part of my design. Yeah, in a hotel suite with a famous freak. Yeah, told her do her thing, she ain't even blink. Took her off her feet, put her on that sink. Hey, everything by choice, but she came for me. Look, so I got that flight, you should probably chief. Yeah, shots of Patron, make your body wait. Look, and I ain't gon' stop till we fuck up your sheets. Look, then I wake you up and just fuck up your sleep. Young nigga with no conscience, corporate cards in my wallet. Bitch tell me I'm awesome, I'm like, duh, bitch, I'm all flossing. Life short is no promise, Party hard like New Orleans. Crack a pint and then pour it. But I don't never start snoring. Put the gas, I keep flooring. Stop looking, that could be yours. I just rolled the fucking buckets to take the money to source. All I know is get more. All I know is just flourish. Started off on that porch. Now shrimp tempura. Crab and lobster on college. Niggas all skip college. Ended up as them bosses. All I know is we pop. All I know is I got it. TMC, that's my logic. Marathon ain't no stopping. That's the way I get all this. Los Angeles raw shit. County jail top round shit. Court tag gang raw shit. Smoking smelling like dog shit. How you feeling like, oh shit, I gotta go home, I gotta get up out. Till you scratch your head, try to find the route, you gotta figure it out. Gotta buy a Benz, buy a house, ain't confident while you try it out. Really do this type of shit that these rapping niggas be lying about. Be lying about, they tricking hoes, they flying out. Bitches call me like, come through, I'm like, yeah, boo, I'm about to wear you out. Yeah, in a hotel suite with a famous freak. Yeah, told her do her thing, she ain't even blink. Took her off her feet, put her on that sink. Hey, everything by choice, but she came for me. Look, so I got that flight, you should probably chief. Yeah, shots of Patron, make your body wait. Look, and I ain't gon' stop till we fuck up your sheets. Look, then I wake you up and just fuck up your sleep.
Same question.
For me, a perfect date, first thing I'm gonna do, pardon my voice, man. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you shopping for something to wear. I'm gonna get your hair done, get your nails done, pick you up in my double R. Probably got 1,000 roses in there. In the Rolls Royce. After that, I mean, shit, we gonna just go with the day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. So we gonna just go with the day. That's if we in the city. If we not taking no trip, like I said, I'm pick you up, double R, roses, all that, the whole
You lie! You lie!
thing. You done got your hair done, nails done, you dressed to impress, whatever. We both looking good. We gonna go out to eat, fine dining. We might go to a club.
Really?
And pop shit, have fun. And then after that, you know, we might just go get some massages or something like that. I think that's a perfect date.
Okay. All right. So
To be honest, I wouldn't have matched with none of the girls that you had on the lineup. Without
You said you can have anyone that you want.
Without me not showing no type of forms of money, no cars, no jets, no designer clothes, no nothing, I can have anybody I want.
Losing these like little egos we be creating, these identities and alternative egos and shit. Dudes be buying in too much to them hoes. Your ass need to be yourself, boy. Losing touch with reality, fam. You be on the show talking about everybody wants you, nobody wants you. And then for you to get out that hoe, do a post-show interview. This is when you supposed to have some growth and shit. I thought everybody wanted me, but then I went on there and, you know what I'm saying? They was acting like I really wasn't shit like that. So you know what? Let me go ahead and go home and reevaluate my values. I need to reevaluate my values right now. My boy said, hell no, I can still get anybody I want. I didn't want them hoes anyway, even if they didn't want me. Even if you don't want them, should you still be able to get them? Because you can get anybody you want. They should have been fighting over you in that little dating room, on that little set. Boy, they should have been running fade after fade over you, Mozzie, but they weren't. They all passed on you. Nigga like cream spinach at a Caucasian family dinner, dog. Come on, fam.
I got caught. Yeah. And it's as simple as that. I was fake flexing. I got caught. No, I was not a coach. I was on a Delta flight in first class. Can't explain it enough. Didn't think nothing of it. Like, I did, like, saw the picture. I said, I'm about to post this because I don't want people to know how I'm moving. Right. And I posted it just to try to derail people. Like, I post stuff all the time and people are like, you there? No, I ain't there. I'm in the house on the couch. Right. I just wanted to post it. Get out my phone. What is it called? A dump. Yeah. Get it out. On this particular day, I posted. I'm like, cool. I can go to sleep now. People don't know. They think I'm on this and I'm not on here. I'm throwing everybody off.
Somebody actually follow you. Somebody's on the plane.
What we say about them phones? Got me, posted it, and I just had to own up to it. Like, y'all got me. Okay. You know how many rappers lie?
Right.
Y'all caught me one time.
Right.
I will never do this again.
Right.
It's over. I get it.
Because somebody posted you somebody. He ain't on no private plane. He right here. There
He right there. I said, asshole, why did you do that? That's Lil Romeo. That ain't that ain't me. That's Romeo. That ain't me. But I laughed at it, man. You know, everybody had they 1-2 into it. I just seen what's the comedian name? Owens.
Gary Owens.
Gary Owens. I was on my TikTok and his special came up and he was talking about it in his stand-up. But it's to show you, bro, I'm normal and I make mistakes and I can own up to it.
Right.
And you know how many jets we done been on since then?
Yeah.
There we go. I had no reason to do it, but I did it. And I got caught flexing.
Right.
The fake flex.
Right. What's been the hardest part about growing up in the public eye for the last 30 years?
I think that the hardest part is not being able to live freely. Everybody judging you, knowing that they doing the same thing. They doing the same thing, it just ain't televised. That's the one thing I can't stand. Like, what have I done that y'all ain't done?
There's a reason a lot of NBA players go broke, even though they're making as much as they're making. When you sign $100 million, you really thinking $100 million, not realizing you losing 40 million of that. So if you're not realizing that you only have 60 million over 6 years, you're only making 10 million a year, and you thinking you're making 20 million a year, you can miscalculate, which a lot of players do. Then you get into buying a whole bunch of hard assets that have hard bills, and then your ego allows you to go broke because you don't want to adjust your life at the end. You want to still live the same lifestyle so people don't think you broke, so then you go broke, trying to pretend you're not broke. It's weird behavior.
Why do so many professional athletes go broke? Well, it's actually because one of the most common problems in sports that no one seems to talk about. Let me explain. See, recently Odell Beckham Jr. made headlines for complaining about how hard it is to live on $100 million. Now, if you actually watch this full interview, you'll realize that he makes some really great points, including this.
We weren't taught about no financial literacy and all the way. We weren't taught this skill.
Now, as we all probably know, 78% of NFL players have gone bankrupt or are under financial stress within 2 years of being retired. But with athletes today earning hundreds of millions of dollars per contract, how does that still happen? Well, according to all the experts, it usually starts with the same mistake. Athletes don't like to be boring. See, according to a great article from Pablo Torre over 15 years ago, a risk-averse financial advisor would recommend that athletes put up to 65% of their earnings into the stock market, with another 20% into things like gold or hedge funds, and about 10% into real estate, with the smallest portion being the remaining 5% that can be put into much more risky startup investments like record labels or restaurants. The only problem is, most athletes completely flip these percentages, often putting most of their money into flashy business investments and far less money into safer long-term plays like the stock market.
Number one, lavish spending. Yes, there are a lot of players that live above their means. Just because you're in the NFL does not mean that you're a millionaire. Now, what should be number two, and it's not, should be taxes. Because they're gonna give you that money. But this is what you don't understand. You know what that is, knocking?
Who that, bud?
Uncle Sam.
Damn.
He gonna go get his money too.
Got to give me.
Yeah, I seen you buy that cyber truck. I seen that. I seen you post all the little money, all the lavish vacations, and you and your partner and your girlfriend. Yeah, that was killed, but yo, go on again. I know you got it.
Yeah.
I see this big ass house. Ooh, it's nice too. Yo, yeah, nigga. All that money already spent. Oh, don't worry about it. You gonna figure it out today, cause I'm not gonna negotiate you.
You gonna have to refund something.
No, yeah, we gonna have to. Come on.
I always explain this to people, like, bro, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's 5 years for 60. You're getting taxed. That's 12 a year, you know, that you have to spend, use, save, invest, flaunt, like whatever, however, just being real. I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna give my mama a house, I'm gonna do, everything costs money. If you spending $4 million a year, that's really 40 million over 5 years, 8 a year. That's a 5-year span of where you're getting 8 million. Can you make that last forever? And you always hear the people who ain't us and ain't been in the position like, oh, well, that would last a lifetime. We weren't taught about no financial literacy and all the way. We weren't
Talk about it all the time.
We weren't taught this skill.
Ain't no picture in hip hop.
Do you have a 401k?
You want me to explain to you what hip hop is?
That's what I'm
All
trying
right,
to
let
get
me
to.
explain to you what hip hop is. The worst loan you could ever make. When you sign to a major label, that money that they give you, let's say they give you 800 grand, right? That's a loan. You have to pay back that loan with interest. So if you don't make back that 800 grand, what they do is they put you in the red, but you can still be hot. And you didn't make back that 800 grand. So you can still be hot. So they'll give you another album. And they'll give you, instead of 800 grand, they'll give you 1.2 this time. Right? So now, but you're still in the hole for that 800. You understand? But now you got another 1.2. And if you don't make that, then you're just in the red for both. And this is a loan with interest that you don't get nothing out of. Hip hop is not meant for the artist to win. It's never been meant for the artist to win. And the more and more you learn, the more and more you read your contracts, the more and more it's disturbing.
Why do you say he's broke?
Because everybody in the industry broke. They live off borrowed money. If Baby got $8 million, his Discord account say $8 million negative. And he got to pay that back at a 70%, 100% recoup rate. That means Baby not making money. That means all the money he make go towards that balance. And with a 100% recoup rate, you never recoup. Baby never gonna recoup.
If you're not getting it touring, or if you're not getting it through other means, this music shit is a wrap. I'm saying all of the musicians are broke. Relative to what you bring in.
Now, I do think that there is plenty of ways to make money as independents. Low overhead. It's not expensive to make these albums. You're making them at home or wherever, and you're building a reasonable fan base, and you're selling physical and merch. Not everyone is broke, but in terms of like the superstar thing, I agree with you.
But like you said, to what you're bringing in, what you getting.
And my conversation now is not really about. It's not really about independent acts.
Yeah, okay.
My conversation is about what's going on in the majors. They tricking y'all with the words in these contracts. They tricking y'all into thinking that y'all are real partners. They tricking y'all with the, hey, you own your stuff. The recent layoffs tell me that. You don't see all these people getting laid off?
They laid off all over. They laid off like 40%, everywhere. Right?
Everywhere.
Media too.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And look, and to me, based on what you're saying, that went to our AR conversation. The second that we can have 6 people instead of 60, y'all gone.
Step back in the ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
It's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, if you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Wow.